Welcome, beloved Sangha, to our guided meditation series on the 37 practices of a Bodhisattva's way of life, led by our Venerable Khenpo Tenzin. We'll begin today's class in the Yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book, page 4 and 5, with opening prayers. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Don zera tam je da lama lapu la ye ji su zong la sang yong din jam zeng a la wang den zhe dong chen zhe be ge le zor chen qing za ba lama ji ji gu zong du ji xin lam da da ge ju lam bu de da ge den ba da sen je je dong jia jing bang zhe ba sen je la de so. Dear Dharma brothers and sisters, this is so how to say, great time because we have this is the meditation class, and Lord Jigten Sunggon said that all qualities arise from meditative equipoise. So in this world, we heard different names, and names of famous meditators. Why did they become famous? Especially, why did they became enlightened or liberated from samsara? Because they practice meditation. So we should remember the quality of meditation. And then in Buddha's Sutara, there mentioned many samadhi. Mentioned many samadhis. Among them, today I bring one samadhi because if you heard this samadhi's name, then it greatly blessing to us. So in one text, it mentioned 119 samadhis. So this is one of that. Then it is mentioned in Sanskrit. Sarva Dharma. Sarva Dharma. Sarva means all Dharma means phenomena. Samatha means equanimity. Nama is like a called samadhi. The samadhi name. Samadhi is name, actually, name of one meditation. And so, however, Sarvadharma Samatha Namas Samadhi. So Samadhi means in Tibetan, Tenzin. Tenzin, Tenge and Nzin. There are three words, three syllables. Tenge means clearly. Nzin means it has many different understandings. Understand, for example, Nzin means something we hold. That's also we call Nzin. And we memorize something, we call Nzin is okay if we use. But right now, Tingi is useful. Tingi means when you meditate clearly. Samadhi or is Sanskrit, yeah? Tingi Nzin. Tingi means clearly. Nzin means you just remain on one object. So what is that object? Sarvadhamma Samatha. Sarvadhamma Samatha means all phenomena equality, equanimity. Externally, about weather, heat and cold. About food, spicy and sweet. About the emotion, attachment and aversion. Suffering and temporary happiness. And about the ear, good message or nor good message. About eyes, beautiful or ugly. About the feeling of touching this gentle or opposite of that. So all these phenomena are equanimity. So if we try to make equal all of them, then our life cannot make equal, because there are so many phenomena. But if we make equal our mind, then everything becomes equal. Okay, so this is the genuine happiness. So let us relax on Sarvadharma Samatha Nama Samadhi for a little while. You meditate on samadhi and equanimity when you are you have some thoughts and you have some problems, and at that time if you meditate on equanimity, then it helps you a lot, and especially you it gives great energy, energy of thinking, energy of our body. So it gives you it gives energy to your brain. So it has a great benefit. That's where Longji Sungun said, all qualities arise from meditative equipoise. And then today our class, meditation class, the 37 practices of Bodhisattva's way of life, verse number 19. It says, though you may be famous and revered by many, and are as rich as the world, God himself, having seen that worldly fortune is without essence, do not be proud. This is the way of a Bodhisattva. Essence, in this case, we are looking through Dharma way, Dharma wisdom. Otherwise, food has essence because it gives us many potentials, and then water, fire, everything are everything's are useful and helpful. But in this case, we are going to looking through Dharma wisdom. So what is essence? There are two layers of essence, okay? The essence of first is emptiness. So we don't go there directly. Don't want to go there directly, but we see the essence. For example, if you buy a very expensive clothes, and then you wear that maybe 1 month or 2 months, perhaps these clothes become old. Perhaps this clothes still have remain as new, but your mind changes. And similarly, you have a car. It's a so expensive car, and also people praise you. Oh, you are wonderful, famous. So those are like equal. And what we see, these are beautiful, nice. All of them are also like a dream. And also we have very good partners, very good friends, but every beings are on the feeling. Feeling is so fast. The nature of a feeling is so fast change. It changes fast, so fastly, not quickly changed. And then, you make great effort to do something, but after they all you looking through Dharma wisdom, we cannot find any essence, good result. So according to this, for example, some praise you today, tomorrow maybe they will criticize. So do they it has essence or not? Or some criticize you today, tomorrow maybe praise you. Same like that. But it does not mean always about famous, about wealth, health, and wealth, everything. So now we are going to examining about wealth. In simple way, if we buy some food today and we put into the fridge, our fridge is filled to the brim by food and fruits, but 1 week later it become empty. That means it changed, it impermanent. So about food, clothes, and also all the situations, let us analyze. Perhaps you think I know this, I know already, but only knowing it doesn't work. So you experientially understand that. If you understand these situations experientially, and then it will greatly benefit to you. Greatly benefit to you means it changes your life. The way of thinking can change your life. So we are going to through meditation path. So let us analyze about this wealth and famous and any kind of things. You can focus, you search essence. And then if you find essence, then I will give you a special gift. If you could not find, then I am right. Okay? and a thing appear in my mind. Probably I share this, and then you also reflect like that way, through this way. Probably you have many experiences. I mean, you see more things, kind of that situation. So there was a, there is a grandma. There is a grandma. She is a business woman. She sell many things. How many she has? She had 100,000 rupees, and then she sell different things. But unfortunately, her how to say, business system goes down. But right now, what does she do? You know, she ask, please, 1 rupees. Please give me 1 rupees. She is Tibetan. I saw it in the short video. So this is example. First, she was business woman, and she has 100,000 rupees. This is lot, yeah. And then in these few days, she asked, please give me 1 rupee, 10 rupees, because everything lost. And then she has no good health. She has lots of problems. She is a Tibetan woman. I saw that in the short video. So same like that, then you remember, is wealth has essence or not? This is a reality, real happened. Perhaps we are not surprised, but it tells us the real nature. Okay, so you more image and reflect like this way. Okay. Probably you understand all these things have no essence, which means they are changing. They change. They change themselves. But as there is a saying, calling the guru afar, the Gondro Rinpoche's prayer. So someone there is actually say the samsaric beings, the samsaric things has no essence, but samsaric beings think essence. They have essence. But one person tried to explain that, so then it's what he made a mistake. Take is, samsara has no essence, but you should think it has essence. So similarly, we sometimes we do this. It has essence. That has essence. It's wonderful, important, useful, lots of things. We do it, but at that through this way we get lots of problems, lots of difficulties. So now we examine our mind. For instance, if I think my mobile phone is very, very special and very expensive and very useful, if I fixate like that, but in the reality, the phone is impermanent. It's changing, break, and sometimes doesn't work well, and this expensive will never remain. If I buy it through $700, but after 1 or 2 years, if I try to sell it around $300 or maybe 200 or something like that. So that means the real what I think is only my perception. Only my perception. The reality is not exist on the object. So now we don't want to criticize those phenomena. Now we come back in our mind, our perceptions. So now we examine how we perceive or how we perceive with those things, good thing, bad thing, and expensive thing, useful thing. So everything we from our mind labels. Just our mind reflect like this way, but they themselves impermanent. So that's why they have no freedom. For example, my mobile phone has no freedom. So that's why it become old. It cannot work well sometimes. Everything happened. So we don't want to criticize. I don't want to criticize my mobile phone, but I'm going to see the faults of my mind. So let us look our perception for a little while, how it perceive these things. Okay. Mahasiddha said that when I see the situation of samsara, it makes me laugh. So, which means what we are doing is like a children's game. When children play games, we see that they are just a game. So in our life, many things happened. Many things happened. For example, you looked at my boyfriend, and then they fight. Or you called my girlfriend, and then they start to fight. Or you use me harsh word, and then they start to fight for it. And then lots of things. For the sake of like this gun, it's possible someone kill each other for the sake of a very simple gun, for instance. Lots of things happen, but the root of these problems or faults are fixation, over fixation. We fixate on all of these things, so that's why all problems or faults occur from fixation. We don't want to complain this external phenomena, but we are going to fix internal mind or this perception. Only we try to fix perception. So when I say there is no essence, perhaps first you think, oh, then meditation has no essence. We don't want to meditate. Probably you think it's not bad. That means you little bit focus on there. So more think, emphasize in mind, and then these outer situations cannot overpower or overpower. They cannot counter us. Right now, these outer objects counter us. They lead us. We are not stupid people, but we become stupid people because these outer things lead us. But how these outer things lead us, mislead us, because we follow fixation. So we should see the faults of a fixation, and only we try to conquer this fixation. If we can conquer this fixation, then these outer things are great facility to attain Buddhahood. Even I show you my 5 fingers. You probably see 5 family Buddhas. And then if you see 5 family Buddhas on my 5 fingers, that means you are liberated. When you see yidams through your mind, this moment, at that moment you are liberating. You become you become liberated. So that's where again we have 5 more minutes. So please again we focus on our fixation for a little while. How it works. Our Dharma wisdom, like I turn on our Dharma wisdom and watch our fixation, okay? Our own fixation. Okay. So don't misunderstand that, oh, these external things are no essence. It's changing. So I don't care. This is a little too early. I don't care, it's too early. But we don't, engage with them mistakenly. So we are related with these external things. So we try to understand karma, cause and effect, interdependent relationship each other's, and then we can utilize them for accumulate merit and benefit for others. So we don't misuse. And then internally also we see our faults during the meditation. We understand our fixation, but don't be upside or don't give up. Don't keep unhappiness through this way. If you see the fixation during this moment of meditation, that means your omniscient Buddha nature start to work with your life. So it is a very great moment, and it's a great virtue. So you can see, but don't ignore them. You can see your fixation. Don't ignore them. Just see these faults. Let you see these faults. If you have less fixation, then if sometimes you have different difficulty situations or problems, they cannot challenge you easily because your perception changed already. That's where more when you see fixation in your mind, suddenly focus others. Everybody has this fixation. So if I do not generate compassion, bodhicitta towards them, then who can do it? So now I understand the faults of fixation. I have that. Other people, of course, have that. So that's where I will generate compassion, bodhicitta, patience, so forth. So this is our responsibility, okay? And then we dedicate our merit through pure motivation, which is bodhicitta. So let us dedicate together. Chanchu senjo rinpoche ma je ba nan je jer je ba nyam ba me ba yang gong ne gong de be war jo.
May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Dharma practice time.